Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Time for us to read our affirmations for the inner child. Welcome to the channel. For those of you new to the channel, I will first read what the author has to say about November 20th, the date that we are on. No worries, this reading is timeless. It's a general timeless reading, so this reading is meant for everyone and anyone, and it is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter what day or time that you do view the reading, the energy is present with you and here. Okay, all right, have you tapped into your inner child today? Have you placed your hand on your belly, upper abdomen, greeted your inner child? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing today? Can I get you anything? Did you wake up with anxiety? And maybe place your hand on your belly, breathe into your belly and say, hey, what's going on? I'm feeling anxious here. Was the anxiety in your gut though? That's the first question. Make sure you understand if the anxiety was in your belly or if it was in your mind, where it's located, because knowing where the anxiety comes from is going to help you know where to start to breathe into and to focus your energy on. All right, November 20th, it's all about rest. Tonight, I will love my inner child to sleep. Look at that. We were just talking about morning and waking up, and now it's at nighttime. Tonight, as my head rests on my pillow, I want to let go of the affairs of today. Yet my mind is so busy and my body so tight that I cannot relax. Memories of a child listening to screaming arguments flood my mind. I see a little boy who lay in bed churning thoughts over and over in a desperate attempt to make sense of the craziness. The 5-year-old inside me remains on mental alert, so he will not be harmed. This evening when I go to bed, I will cradle my inner child in my thoughts. I will surround him with a white protective light and provide him with the safety that he so desperately craves and needs. I will speak to him with a gentle voice filled with love and reassurance. A feeling of peace begins to permeate my body and mind. My mind is calm and deeply still as I love my inner child to sleep. Nurturing your inner child, taking the motherly role, the fatherly role, to provide protection, safety, and love. TLC, that tender love and care, one of the best medicines you could ever get prescribed. All right, love my inner child to sleep. Yeah, the very first thing that came up. Okay, first I'm asked to read this together with me. Tonight I will love my inner child to sleep. Okay, so with this, the very first thing about I want to let go of the affairs of today. There is a cord cutting meditation that came to mind with this, okay? You can do this. You can do a cord cutting meditation that literally cuts all the cords that you experienced throughout that day. So anyone that you met, anyone you greeted, anybody you passed on the street or walking down the road, that energy will be removed. It's cleansed. Okay, it's a compassionate way to release that of whatever happened in the day. Even if it's good, it's just a way to have a fresh start. How do you rest? We are in a new moon in Scorpio today, and it can be very intense for some. Others, it can feel very light and receiving and opening. can feel very joyous, opportunities, yet at the same time, if you're still releasing and letting go, there's an initiation phase, integration that's happening for some, where the letting go it's a lot to let go. And so it's just taking a little bit longer time for you to embrace that new moon. So tonight, the new moon may definitely feel ready. You may feel ready to receive that new energy. So integration, how this works, I'm going to put this over here while we pull some cards. While we pull some cards on this. Okay. So the integration, in order for you to receive new energy and information into your aura and your body and space, there must be room for it. If you've let go and purged and there's still some heaviness to it, only a little bit of that new moon energy will have space to come in and enter. And sometimes it won't enter until it can come in as a group. It very much depends. Balance is coming through the crystal ball right now. And a tunnel vision. Do you have tunnel vision? Your eyes blurry at this time? Okay, Spirit, what do you have for us regarding rest and loving inner child to sleep? The Hierophant. We have spiritual awakening, spiritual wisdom, traditional values. This signifies you have a ritual by the new moon that you do. And for someone who does this regularly every month and is dedicated, there's been a mix-up with your schedule. You're still able to do this, but there's a delay. And Spirit wants you to relax and understand it's okay. And even though you know that it's okay, hearing it from someone else as support, as an affirmation for you, that helps you relax a little bit more. And that's the message for someone here. But allow yourself to feel anything you feel by looking at this card. Rest. Balancing. Flowing like water. Some have some strong witch ties, and you're asked to do a spell, okay? Create your own spell for whatever it is individually that you are trying to purge or bring into your life at this time. Again, if you're trying, what they're asking is for you to make sure you're ready to receive the new moon energy. Make sure your energy's cleansed, it's protected, and you're ready to receive it. You know this, they say. They say you can feel it. You can tell by your body. So if your body still feels heavy, weighed down in certain areas, or you feel gunky, like you got clogged up pipes, breath work is being asked. Breathing into your gut, into your belly. As we know, that's where your inner child lives. Your belly, your upper abdomen is your solar plexus. Your lower abdomen is your sacral plexus chakras. Those are energy points within your body. So breathe into it to find out. Maybe meditate for 5 minutes and ask, are you ready? Feel if you're ready or not. Feel if there's something else that you maybe need to do or include into your monthly ritual for this one. Don't be afraid, they're saying, to do outside of the structured ceremony that you have created. It's always important to be open-minded. Okay, and here we have the musician, which is also the magician. You are a magician. You have all the tools you need to live the life you truly desire. And although free will isn't really true, we really don't have free will, we do have choices. We are given choices on how we would like to proceed in our day-to-day lives, in our life period. This necessarily isn't day-to-day life, but it's the overall, it's the soul level card. This is showing that definitely a new beginning coming with your new spiritually awakened life has sparked something new in you. Your artistic ability, connection to the sun is expanding. This is heartwarming and is really, it's making me smile. There is some childlike energy here. Did you start playing an instrument recently? Maybe this is what you're asked to do to bring into your ceremony. If you haven't, bring in a tambourine, a shaker, or a drum. That's what Spirit just brought, so it's up to you what you would like. But the musician here shows that you have all the tools that you need. You understand. You understand the meaning as above, so below. The cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Oh my gosh, wow, look at this. And the wheel of fortune. Yeah, good fortune is coming to you. I have angel bumps all over my body. You have some ascended masters that are with you. This could be Yeshua, Buddha, Krishna, a lot of different ascended masters there are. You do have someone with you though, and I think for many of you it is Gaia. Gaia is wanting to step in and show you some love, support. You're gaining the power and the creativity, starting to be an alchemist yourself and rely on yourself. And this can create a lot of pressure for you. So you're starting over. It's as if your inner child and you are growing together. It's as if you are reborn. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can be 70 years old and still be experiencing this transformation, okay? Be gentle with yourself and trust the process. Trust what you're experiencing. Because as as different, unknown, or weird that it may be, it is the path that you are meant to walk at this time. Mudras also is assisting someone here, or you're meant to do some mudras to assist you. I put my hands like this without even really understanding or knowing, so you may want to look up and see, well, okay. It also says you're okay. Spirit saying you're okay. And you have Aurora Borealis and both of these Ouroboros. I never say that really right, but you have this, you have a new, deeper understanding on the world. You see Gaia now as a mind, a humongous universal mind. Just like our individual bodies are 80% water, so is this earth. Just like we transform and go through phases of transitions, our taste buds change, our styles change, the clothes we wear change, our environments change, as does Mother Earth with every season. So this rest that's coming into you, you are doing this. You are connected to your inner child. You're meant to coddle the 5-year-old that's terrified and unable to sleep. And Gaia will coddle you. If you feel you don't have the energy to coddle your inner child at this time, it's okay too. Spirit wants you to know you can call on her. You can call on Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. You can call on Unicorn Spirit. You can call on Lady Nada. Freya. Anyone that you're feeling the energy that you would like. Or you can just call out and ask for support. Make sure if you're doing this that you are caring. The Spirit knows when you're genuinely 100% all in and not. So make sure when you are calling in Spirit to help you with this. I mean, that you're accepting, that you're open to receiving, that you surrender, that you don't allow stubbornness to stand in the way of surrendering to this help that the universe is trying to give you, okay? That's the message I have for you today. Feel free to share in the comments how this resonates for you. But your eyes have been opened and you now see, you understand how the world truly evolves and revolves and works in the karmic cycle of the world. So you have great fortune coming to you. It doesn't mean all of these cards show examples of really like the beginning of life, the ending, the rebirth. It's like creation, the death, the rebirth. Wow. Very significant. Soak up some sun energy if you are looking at this card and you really want it drawn to you. If your creativity has been stagnant, your power in your own body has been stagnant or stale, it's time for you to embrace this energy here and know and understand that you're an alchemist. Yes. And allow these great blessings to come into your life. Keep your eyes peeled for possibly 513 came into mind. Also just the individual numbers of 1, 10, or 5. That's the message I have for you today. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.